we were staying in the caravan again, and I saw this. It's the book exchange, and basically what you do is you take old books there, and you leave them in this little telephone box thing, and you just leave them there, and then take a book out. It's like a library, but it's not formal. It's just leave a book that you don't want, take a book that you think looks nice. I think it's quite an interesting concept, just, you know, taking a book somewhere and just leaving it, and then letting someone else take it, just a random person. It doesn't really matter who it is, just leave it there. If you don't want it, leave it, someone else will have it. Rather than letting it go to waste and never read it again, you might as well just let someone else read it who'd like to read it. You know, it's just quite a nice idea. I thought it was great. But it brings up the question about file sharing, because file sharing is illegal. If you don't know about file sharing, it's downloading something off the internet and then distributing it out to your friends and that. But that is basically the same as the book sharing thing, the book exchange, because you get a book, you've bought it, you don't want it anymore, so you just give it out to someone else. You distribute it out into the world. That means someone who's never paid for that book can read it. They've not paid for it, they've not contributed to the author, they haven't given anything to the author, they've just picked up a book for free and they're able to take it. So why is file sharing still illegal? Because, you know, it's exactly the same thing. You buy something, you might want to give it to a friend, they might want to use it. You just send it to them. That's illegal if you do it over the internet, but in real life, it's not as bad. You could download a file from the internet and then, you know, print it out, and then that's one copy of it, and then you can give that to someone else. But by printing that out and then making a photocopy of it, you now have 2 copies for the price of 1, which you can't do. What are your thoughts on file sharing? I'd really like to know. You know, file sharing is just the same as using a library, pretty much. You have a big storage area of books, and anyone can go and take a book out for a bit and then give it back. And file sharing is just getting files from places and giving it to someone else, and then they can borrow it and use it, and it's the same thing. So why are libraries alright and file sharing isn't?